Hey guys, it is the beginning of week 5 of distance learning. I'm going to go through your assignments and tasks for this week so that you understand how to log into everything and that you know what I'm expecting you to do. If you have any questions, you can send me a remind message or an email and I can help you access anything that you are missing. So for this week, the first thing that you need to do is complete your week 5 check-in survey. I did send this over remind over the weekend, so you might have already done it. It's just me asking once again how you're feeling and how things are going and figuring out how I can improve any of our distance learning. So I ask that you take a minute and complete this survey. You can be honest, you can be brutal. It helps me be better and help make sure that you're getting the education that you need. After you do your survey, the first thing that you're going to do is a Desmos Discovery. We have done activities like this in class, now you're just going to do it at home. If you click the link, it takes you right to where you join. And you can sign in when you join, or you can just hit continue without signing in, and you'll just be able to put in your name. So I'm going to put in my name. You're going to put your first and last name when you sign in. And then as you go through the activity, make sure that you are reading all of the instructions and doing what I ask you to do. So if I ask you to select the circles, so that you can see the vertex and the axis of symmetry, then that's what you should do. After that, you're going to click Next so that you can move back and forth. Remember that you can go back. So if you get to a question and you're not sure what to answer, you can go backwards and then double check what your answer will be. So in this case, I know my vertex is the point 0, 0, and my axis of symmetry is the line x equals 0. So I'm going to say 1, the vertex is, and write what my answer is. So I would say the vertex is 0, 0. And I would say 2, the axis of symmetry is x equals 0. And then I could hit share with class. And now my answer is there. You need to make sure you're hitting share with class so that your answer is permanently recorded. Remember, you can edit. So if you see that you might have made a mistake and had a misunderstanding, you can go and fix something. And you are going to go read the instructions and then go through every slide. I know it seems long, but a lot of them are just multiple choice questions. That's why it is 21 slides. So you're going to go through this whole activity. I will be giving you a grade for it. And then after you do the activity, you can do your Edpuzzle lesson. So this Edpuzzle video lesson has questions embedded based on what you learned in the activity. So you're reviewing what you learned in the activity. After you do your Edpuzzle, so that is all the new material for this week, you will have one review activity. This review activity is wrapping up all of the different ways that we've learned to solve quadratic equations. You'll notice that some of the slides are in pink. Those are the ones that you should not change. I give you examples, I give you instructions. The slides that have the white background are the ones where you're actually going to make changes. So on each slide, you'll have a problem to solve. You can work it out using Desmos if it's a graphing problem. You could do it on paper, or you could write with your fingertip on OneNote, and then you either take a picture of your paper or take a screenshot of where you did the work and put it in the box that asks for a screenshot. And then at the bottom, you're going to actually type out the answers. So I give you an example for solving by graphing. I used Desmos to graph it, and I show the whole graph, and then I typed my answer in at the bottom. I give you instructions reminding you of the process for each part. You are going to be solving by graphing in a couple of different ways. So factoring, graphing, square roots, and quadratic formulas. So we're looking at all the different ways that we've learned to solve quadratic equations. If you forget any of those methods, I made a video for each one. So I show you an example where I do it by graphing, an example when I do it by factoring. So you can use that to help you go and solve your own problem. Right? So it's a different question, but it's showing you exactly what I would expect you to do on your paper or on Desmos. And then you would just take a picture or a screenshot and put it in your slide. And then you're going to turn it in to this assignment right here. This assignment does have the PowerPoint attached. I just give you the file itself in case you're having difficulty opening the file that's attached to this assignment. All of your work is due Friday at noon. I have office hours on Monday at 1, Wednesday at 3, and Thursday at 9 a.m. And you can always send me a remind or an email if you have any questions. The last thing I want to emphasize, if you are turning in any assignments that you did late, that is totally fine. You just need to email me so that I know to go in and grade them for you. Okay? Good luck this week. I hope to see you in office hours, and I hope everyone has a great week.